Hello.
Hello.
Why are we doing this now?
So do you remember there was like this one time at band camp? I asked you between like cookies and muffins and cupcakes, what's your favorite? And then what'd you tell me?
Muffin.
Yeah, and then you told me that you were expecting me to order some from Starbucks for you, and I didn't. But I made some.
Oh, they look really good.
Yeah, and they've been in the freezer for a while.
Thank you, baby. That's what the liquid is.
Yeah. So, why don't you go ahead and open them?
Moist.
Yeah. You can have one for dessert. You're allowed.
Oh, thank you. You made dessert for me and you're allowing me to have
Yeah. Isn't that like so surprising for you?
it? It is. Thank you.
Yeah. They're blueberry protein muffins.
Wow.
Yeah.
They smell good.
Good. Good.
Good. Thank you.
Okay, now that you're done sniffing them, I can stop recording. As you could probably guess from the title, thumbnail, and the very subtle intro, today's video is about protein blueberry muffins, single-handedly the most expensive recipe I've made so far. Mostly because I only had chocolate flavored protein, this recipe calls for vanilla, and my gym has decided to charge 3.5 times more than what I pay online. I love capitalism. Anyway, it is my pleasure to welcome you to I Can't Cook Protein Blueberry Muffins. Ideally, you want silicone muffin liners, but I wasn't about to buy them for the 3 times in my life I'm ever gonna make muffins. As you can see though, paper works just fine. Now, I'm grabbing 2 of my trusty bowls.
Giggity.
One for the dry ingredients and one for the wet. I'm starting with the dry stuff. In goes the flour, protein powder, salt, baking powder, and baking soda. Next, I dump in the blueberries and gently fold them in through the dry ingredients. You can use your hands, but for some reason I felt like I'd be less likely to crush them with a spoon. No logic, just vibes. I'll set that bowl aside and move on to the wet ingredients. In goes the yogurt, olive oil, honey, vanilla extract, and 2 whole eggs. Now we whisk until it stops looking deeply upsetting.
What the hell?
Fair warning, this can take a couple of minutes. The spoon I started with was completely useless, so I swapped to a whisk and crank up the arm speed setting. Once everything looks smooth and homogeneous, it's time to pour the wet ingredients over the dry ones. This is probably the most important part of the recipe. Using a wooden spoon or spatula, gently fold everything together until there are no visible flour lumps. At the same time, you really don't want to overmix, otherwise your muffins will turn out tough and dry. This step can and probably will take a while, but the extra effort is always worth it in the end. Alright, the moment has come. Time to watch me pour the muffin mixture absolutely everywhere except into the muffin liners. If you're a big blueberry fan, you can also throw a few extra on top to finish them off. The muffins go into a preheated oven at 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. Or until they're lightly golden on top and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Once they're out, I let them cool in the tray for about 10 minutes, then transfer them to a wire rack until they reach room temperature. And that's it. Another recipe done and dusted. This one's a weird one for me to rate since I'm not much of a sweet tooth. But if you are, these make a great post-gym snack that won't completely ruin your diet and will get you a decent amount of protein on top. So with all that in mind, on a scale from
Jesus Christ.
to
This some serious gourmet shit.
I'm giving this recipe a solid.
Wow.
Thanks for watching, feel free to leave a comment with any recipe recommendations, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in a bit.